How's it hanging, everybody? It's True People's from People's Collectibles, and got a Jumpstart 2022 box. I believe I picked this up during the Amazon Prime Day, as it were. And yeah, took them out of the packs, just spread them out real quick, see what we have here. So, not a terrible spread for the 24 packs. Now, you might notice there's only two white themes here, so it's a bit on the low side. There's six total, blue and green. It's a little hard to see, but the inventive and merfolk theme, there's two of. Wolves, there's three of, which is the most for any of those, and then goblins, zombies, and raid, there's two each, and then everything else, it's one of each. So, yeah, I mean, I love the original Jumpstart. I think this product probably got some bad press as a result of all the shit Jumpstart boosters they did that they tacked on to sets, in between the original one and this one, and that's a product I think they stopped probably um, after Jumpstart 2022 came out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know none of those really gained any traction. I think maybe the Phyrexia one, um, people might be all right with for whatever reason. That's one I haven't seen like fire sold at any point, but just a disastrous product, and it kind of tainted the Jumpstart name, which in and of itself it's an interesting concept. If you ever played the game Smash Up, it's kind of based on that, right? And it's a good introductory product to get people into Magic, and there's also some nice staples for EDH and some cool new exclusive cards. So yeah, let's get right into it. So because there's three wolves, I think why not start over here? So the dream, of course, is to not get all in the same pack, unless of course it's all the best pack. Let's hope all three are like that. Now, I'm not sure of the distribution for this Jumpstart product, but the original one, I remember it was something like, I want to say like 40 themes, and each one had the possibility of having like up to four variants, and then that created, I think, 140 something combinations, something to that effect, right? So you only have so many themes, but yeah, each of those themes that got up to four variants, excuse me, mostly it's just the rares being. We got Night Pack Ambusher. All right, a little underwhelming. All right, that's our rare. Ugh. So mild mannered librarians. Cards like this is exclusive, I think. She becomes a werewolf for 4, and you put 2/1 counters on it and draw a card, and you can only activate that once. Not bad for a 1 drop that come turn 4, or if you ramp out, you make her into a 3/3, and you get to replace her as well with that card draw. So decent little exclusive. And that's right, they did the anime Planeswalkers for this set, which not 100% sure how I feel about that. All right, so a little on the weak side there. I don't know what bomb wolves could possibly be here, but this is mostly an experiment. See, even if you get the same one, because I remember that was an issue with the original Jumpstart, right? Because I think some variants like also had like a higher chance of showing up or something. I remember there were some red ones. Maybe it was like the raid one. Can't remember exactly what it was, but basically, like I remember like getting two of the exact same pack across a few different boxes, which was pretty weak. Speaking of pretty weak, isn't there like supposed to be a tab or something on this thing to make it like super easy? See, folks, and this is why I took them all out of the packs first, not just to stack it so then I can do some cool videos, cool video pulls, but also because I am slow. All right, let's see. Wicked Wolf. All right, new art, which is cool. Love that card in Eldraine Limited. And then, yeah, as you can see, the rest of that pack looks almost exactly identical back there, which is a little uncool. All right, at least the rares between those two is different. Now, another thing I was thinking before I started opening these packs is I seem to recall that they had two rares per pack, in the original Jumpstart. I'm pretty sure they did at least. I think that's part of how they justified that it's 24 packs instead of 36. So they say, oh, well, it's 20 cards per pack. All right, there's what, 7 lands per pack? That's 13 cards. It's like, no, it's not 20 cards. You know what lands are. All right, Kessig, Cage Breakers, and Feed the Pack. All right, neither of those very exciting, but double rare pack. Now, okay, I was gonna say maybe there's not anime Arlen back there, and that's the difference. Okay, so yeah, Wolves kind of underwhelming. Let's see. Do I want to just keep going down? Yeah, you know what? Let's just see if let's go down the colors. All right, let's see if green can redeem itself. So far, um, none of that was very exciting, and I even wanted to build another Wolf EDH deck, and there was nothing really that I pulled there necessarily that I didn't already have or put me in any new direction. Right? Rampaging Balos, another card, and Courser of Prufix. So again, I mean, 2 rares that I've already got copies of and don't even think I have either of those in any of my main decks at the moment. So green continuing to disappoint. You know what? Insects always disappoint me, so maybe that pack will actually be good. But yeah, also noticing some similar themes, as you would kind of expect in a way. And stuff like, merfolk and goblins, like the iconic creature types of Magic. Makes sense. Zombies as well. But yeah, really, they all kind of seem exactly the same, not too different. Right? Prowling Serpentard. That pack was really Serpentard. All right. Insects, don't let me down. It's already a quarter of the way through the box. Sad, as they say. All right, can we get something? All right, I mean, that is cool. I haven't seen this card. You may play lands and cast insect spells from your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put it on the bottom of its owner's library, then mill 2 cards. All right. I mean, I don't think it's like a crazy money card or anything, but that is a legendary creature that I have not seen before. Guessing exclusive to this product. You can probably buy a copy on TCG Player for like 25 cents, which is what I should have done. Even on sale, this product's already disappointing, but we're only a quarter of the way through the box. The tides always turn, and as you know, I stacked this video to do it for the thumbs up. As we get further to the left, you're going to see some craziness. All right, Raisin Cannonade. That was our rare. Whenever an attack creature you control dies, deals 2 damage to each opponent, and at the beginning of the post-combat main phase, if you attack the creature this turn, exile the top card of your library until end of combat. On your next turn, you can play. Alright, I mean, not terrible. Not sure if that's an exclusive rare or not. Probably from OG Exelon. Not entirely sure. And again, alright, so see, that's what I'm talking about. I think it was Raid in the original Jumpstart 2 that I got 2 of the exact same pack. Let's see if that is exact same. Not just the Raid. You got Monkey Boy, War Name, Mardu, Darren Piracy, Calvary, Piracy. Okay, yeah. So those were literally the exact same pack. So yeah, I didn't even have to fake it to make it. It just happened to be that same one again. Give me the BS. Oh, just bend the card at the front. We will see. Again, you can thank me later that I actually took these out of the packs first. So awful. All right, guy from the it's Mizzix. All right, this Mizzix is a 4/5 flyer for 5. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you may pay 1 in a blue or red. If you do copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. If the copy is a permanent spell, gains haste at the beginning of your next end step. Sacrifice. Yeah, that's another cool legendary creature, to be sure. But of course, the issue with the legendary creatures from this product is none of them are really that sought after. Because, yeah, you can probably pick up literally any of them on TCG Player. Because outside of using them as like the main focal point in your deck, or I guess really any spell slinger deck, still, legendaries, you can only have one. Oh, I guess in EDH you can only have one of any card. I'll stop talking. All right. Ardaz, Cobbler of War. Whenever he or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and acts great. 1/1 goblin with haste 4. All right. It's not terrible. So yeah, he comes in as a 3/1 with his ability. And Goblin Rabble Master. Decent little goblin there. All right. We got another goblin pack. Are the tides slightly turning? That pack was at least more exciting than any of the other ones. Get another exciting goblin one, not just like another goblin chieftain. Oh, Muxus. All right. Yeah. I forgot about him. I was like, there's no way that any of the goblin packs are going to be that exciting, but Muxus is actually halfway decent. I don't know if this card is still something that people are soughting for, but it sees a decent eternal play. It is if you're playing a goblins deck in eternal format, then yeah, Muxus is probably in that deck if it is legal. So we're moving on to what is black. All right, demons. Can we get a cool demon? Or are we gonna get one of those OG, sacrifice creatures, or else this demon taps itself Lord of Pet BS? Or who's the terrible one that when he like deals damage, you have to sacrifice everything and you get to play like 6 cards for free? From I think original Zendikar, I want to say. Rise, well, original Zendikar block. I think it was Rise. Can't exactly. All right, can we get a cool demon? All right, it's kind of cool. Let's see. Whenever permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and lose life. All right. It's still a card I did not own 5 seconds prior to cracking that, so guess I'm gonna say that's fine. That's all right. I think I smell a rat. What do we got? Rat Boy and Ogre Slumlord. Cool card. Whenever non-token creature you control dies, you get a 1/1 rat, and rats have Death Touch. Cool. Crypt Rats is a cool Modern Horizons 1 uncommon. Alright, we got zombies. And if we can get like a zombie rat in here, do a zombie rat hybrid deck, yeah. Alright. Dings that back card, good thing it is freaking land. Alright, what do we got? Endless Ranks of the Dead. Decent enchantment. Alright. But there we go. We got more zombies. Zombie. Yeah, I think they put this plastic, they designed it for kids. So, do children have a better time doing this? Am I really just that athletically, let's say athletically challenged? That's a nice way of saying it. We got a pretty cool card. All right, Liliana, Death's Majesty. I think it's our first mythic. Do mythics even really matter anymore? Do planeswalkers matter anymore? Not really. Yeah, I think it's one of the weaker Lilianas, if I'm being honest here. Not too psyched. I was about to say I might hold off on the blue because blue's always, got that spice. And I never got a Ristic Study from the first Jumpstart, which I do believe was reprinted for the set. One of the few cards that I know is in this set somewhere. Do you scry heuristic study? No, you don't. Ugh, that stuffed me. All right, and that guy, whoever he is, he was in that pack. All right, let's go to school and get a heuristic study. There was a card draw theme last time, and I'm guessing that's probably still a theme. And if that is the case, then looking at the board here, I do not see a heuristic study in the waiting. But you never know. You never know. Maybe it wasn't in the car. I got a lot of the card draw ones before, and I never got the heuristic study. Again, I think there was some they made. Oh, whoa, 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 oh my god. Oh, wait. Should have gone to school. There it is. Finally. All my friggin' life, man. Call me Dave Grohl because I have been wanting to ask my opponent, do you pay the one, you SOB? Do you? Do you? Alright. Should have acted more excited, but I stacked everything anyway, so I already knew the heuristic study was there. I was fooling you. I knew it all along because I went to school, you fools. Alright, and a multiple choice. Halfway decent. Strixhaven or more of the anime planeswalkers probably skip some in the other stuff there. Urza's, I'm kind of excited about that. Alright, well, we started off, meh. But, I mean, honestly, after all the friggin' OG Jumpstart that I cracked and never got a risk study, the fact that I got one box of this and already got one, I think it's the same pull rate, or similar to the extent that it's, one variant of the theme that it's present in. You only have a 1 in, 100 whatever chance of pulling one in any individual pack, if I understand how the probability works, which I probably don't. Samson Malakobrumum. That's right. They also did creatures as the anime things. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm not weeb enough. Like, I'm going to see Porter Robinson. Yeah. Kind of makes me a weeb because that guy's a weeb. But, don't let people on 4chan tell you how to live your life, man. That's what I learned. I was on 4chan back before it got, too weird. All right. Hangerback Walker. It's a decent enough rare. Not mad about seeing a Hangerback Walker. All right, Merfolk. Can't really think of any chase Merfolks necessarily. Yeah, it's not really anything specific that comes to mind. I don't really have a Merfolk deck in the wings, but maybe something here will inspire me. Let's see. Seafloor Oracle. That is inspiring. And anime. Alright. Can we get something that's not just that? Give me a Merfolk that's going to give me a reason to continue. Continue cracking packs, not like continue living my life or whatever. I don't need cardboard for that. I just need hugs and drugs. Right. And Harbinger of the Tides. You may cast it as though it had flash view, pay 2 more to cast it. And when he enters the battlefield, you may return target tapped creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Alright, that's halfway decent. Wake Thrash, whenever permanent you control becomes untapped, he gets +1/+1. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're keeping Urza's for the end. Law seems like it might be good. Teamwork could be good. What is it? Cathar's Crusade from OG Jumpstart. I think that's prepped up a decent bit when it's low. And I think that was even a reprint. Pretty sure it wasn't like a Jumpstart exclusive card. Check the little pack without damaging anything there. Alright. I think I did it. See. Agris Post Eternal Soldier eternally out of my face, and that guy that no one cares about. All right, get stuffed me. I still got a Ristic Study. That is the law of the universe, of the way of things. See if I can do this. Plastic versus man. And this, I'm not talking about the microplastics that are inside your body right now that the FDA doesn't give a fucking shit about. Not a shit. All right. The law. Free justice. All right. I got lawed. All right. Should have studied law, and then I wouldn't be in my mom's basement opening packs of cardboard that's protected in plastic that is the strongest plastic you've ever seen. You've never seen plastic. It's plastic before. Damn, you know what? I could run for president. Only my dad gave me a small loan of a few $1,000,000 and I had bad hair. I think I might be able to. Or if I wasn't a white guy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Urza's Karn Liberated. Remember when this would have been a super duper exciting card to see? Still nice in the anime style there. And Walking Ballista. Alright, yeah, that is a solid pack as far as I'm concerned. Um, yeah, Karn Liberated, nowhere near where he was. He's kind of reminiscent of I can't think of it. Tarmogoyf. There we go. There's the name, Tarmogoyf. And there's probably other like little stuff that I'm missing here, but overall, yeah, if not for the Ristic Study, this would have been a massive bomb of a product or bomb of an investment. I think it got on sale for like $80 or something. But yeah, honestly, past that, just looking at the small sample size, there's not really too much that sticks out. And again, like any of those exclusive cards that I got, there were quite a few cool ones, right? I mean, there's a lot of new legendary creatures, but I'm also fairly certain I could just go on TCG Player and pick up like the majority of the exclusive legendary creatures from this set for like a quarter each or something like that. Remember that was the case in the original Jumpstart. Can't say any of those legendaries really held that for at least the rares. Now you have like Bruvok, for example, right? He's still done fairly all right for himself, but that's also because he was a mythic, so it was harder to get. And in this, we didn't really see that many mythics, right? There was the Liliana and the Karn, and I think that was it. I think this was only a 2 mythic box. And again, I don't. Is it the same pull rate for mythics? Let's see. It says here. Each booster includes 20 game cards with 1 to 2 cards of rarity rare or higher and 1 anime inspired card. So there's not actually the probability down here of pulling a mythic. It's just either going to be 1 or 2 rares or higher. Plus, I guess there was an anime card in each pack. So, I did kind of go through them quickly. Before I saw the Whirler Rogue or whatever, I thought it was just Planeswalkers that they had done the anime style on. But apparently that it was not the case. Was it a Ristic Study? Okay, for a second I was like, is this anime or something? What's her name from Strixhaven? Zamone, I guess. And I think that's Ruth. Anyway, I do like they did new art. Even though I like the original art more, that does make this copy of Ristic Study stand out a bit compared to the other one. Same thing with like Karn Liberated, like it's nowhere near where it was back in the day, but that is a cooler art variant as opposed to just the original new Phyrexia. Iconic, but I've seen it. Maybe Mux, something like Muxus. Why not use new art? I don't know. Enough rambling. Thanks for joining me. It's True People's People Specials, and I'll catch y'all next time. Goodbye.